Good evening, everyone. I'm here to do another channeled video for us today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning member, subscriber, and then I'm happy that you're back. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing as it helps the channel grow. And our collective is small, but sometimes it's more powerful in that there isn't an overwhelm of interfering energies. So I'm really happy to welcome you, and let's jump right in. So I wanted to highlight that Archangel Chamuel is here in the center of the reading here. And as we know, Archangel Chamuel is the angel of love and carries the pink ray. And ironically, I chose my pink cards tonight. So what a beautiful confirmation here. And thank you to Archangel Chamuel for supporting this reading for us. Let's just take a deep breath here. And I'm just noticing the rose quartz I have here as well. So I just want to start off this reading by stating that you have fully manifested your dreams, viewer. So you have been true to yourself. This is representing commitment here. And this journey that you've been on, it's been a difficult one. And just know that because you were able to focus on yourself and really turn all of your energy and focus on yourself from within, you've been able to manifest the life of your dreams. And if it hasn't come into full embodiment in the physical yet, just know that it will start coming in, only because it does take time. And it's not something that can happen all at once. But for a lot of you, you would have already started to see little bits and pieces manifesting here and there. And that will continue to build as you move forward, okay? How we know this is the Six of Wands here is directly underneath. It's holding space. And the divine is protecting your manifestation in such a way that making sure that things stay aligned. Not doing it for you because they can't. They're supporting you in doing that. How you did it was embodying this energy, the Queen of Cups. She's the most beloved queen in the deck. And this is exactly how people see you in your life. Even if they don't say this to you, this is how they think it feel when they're around you. When you're not around, they miss you. They miss your energy. People are starting to notice more and more that your energy is truly unique and healing because you are authentic, you're loving, you're compassionate, but you're also no nonsense, okay? You can hold your own, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, and that makes a lot of people uncomfortable because most people are uncomfortable with that heart space because of wounding, right? Angel of love, I mean, love is the most sought after energy, the most research topic that exists everywhere on this planet, and it is the most written subject matter. All songs are, the majority of the songs are attached to love, and you know, this is what people are searching for. Everyone deserves it. Everybody was created from love. But as incarnations, as you know, we incarnated along the way with our evolution, our soul's evolution, there were issues and challenges, and that's what we're balancing out right now. And for a lot of people, you're coming back home to yourself. You're reconnecting back to the divine in such a way that brings you back home to your original blue light flame, is what I'm hearing. Some people are blue rays. If you resonate with that, that's just confirmation that you are here in addition to your own mission. You're here with a collective of people that are similar to you to fulfill more than one mission. It's not just about love per se, but it's to probably help protect the vulnerable, the weak, the people that are lost and confused, that need extra support to get to the other side. Okay, because as we're ascending and as everything is shifting, we want to be able to support and bring as many people with us. So unfortunately, people We can't do the work for people, just like what I was saying over here. And I'm not suggesting that you are, but what I'm saying is that your presence supports other people in doing their work. Okay, because without your presence, they wouldn't even have a chance to get there. So this is not an easy mission. This is not easy work, but just know that you figured it out. You have all the right equations. You have all the right things in place. You have the right boundaries in place. You protect your energy exactly the way that you need to. And it's bringing success. It's going to continue to bring success. And anyone who's around you will have success. So you've gotten smarter as well in terms of not oversharing. I think this is an energy, because an unhealed Queen of Cups can struggle with that, right? So you over the years have figured all this out and you're a lot wiser. And it's not that you're not giving, it's just that you are wiser with how you give and how you share. Okay, but you're unapologetic now. You don't apologize when you talk about your feelings. When you cry, it's healing, it's touching to people. Okay, some people don't even know how to cry. I know people that I've never once seen cry, not shed one tear. And I feel sad for those people because there's a block. And it's not that we want to walk around and be crying all the time. That's not what I'm saying, is that you have to feel the emotions. You have to feel it to heal it. And if you don't, you're stagnant and you're stuck in that area for whatever reason. So again, you are here to model this. You are here to embody it. And Archangel Chamuel supports you as you move forward, okay? He's going to remove all blocks that would otherwise try and pull you down, taint you, lie about you. That's not going to happen. It's not possible. Not possible. So just know that you've shattered all illusions here, and people understand and know that the only way through is embodying that true, pure, divine love. Okay, you've done your shadow work over many, many years. And it's not that that shadow work's ever really done. It's just that you've cleared it enough. You've cleared enough karma that you can now jump ahead with your manifestation in the way that you've always wanted to be able to finally have, say, the love of your life, if that's what you're after, in your life. And you're not going to be alone anymore. Okay? Hence, this is old energy that you're leaving behind. And how you achieve this is, again, like I was saying, you surrounded yourself with the right people. You eliminated the people that would have otherwise been a block from your life in such a way that was perfect. You followed the guidance. Even though it didn't always make sense to you, you trusted within yourself that even if you couldn't see it, you felt it and you knew. Okay? Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. You see this? This is your energy. And you overcame this and you're moving forward. You and your partner have had struggles in past lives, but this life is not going to be that anymore. Even if there's been some sense of struggle up until this point, you are obliviating these shadows. You are bringing light where there's darkness, because it needs that things need to come to the light. Things need to be shared now. It's time. It's time. When it's time, it's time. And so I'm getting the sense here that this masculine is channeling, and a lot of his gifts are probably coming online, and he's probably a little bit overwhelmed. But I'm sensing that he's passionate about it, because he has witnessed you be passionate about this for a very long time. And now it's starting to happen to him, and he's like, whoa, what's happening? I feel that he's excited. And you've modeled really well here for this person, because he has a sense of comfort knowing that, okay, I think otherwise he would have been completely freaked out and might have just dismissed everything. But you've exposed him in just the right amount of energy, in the right ways, with the right things, the things you said, the things you did, the way that you are, for him to know and recognize now that Archangel Michael, for example, is present in his fields and is helping him, is talking to him in his dreams, is protecting him as he moves forward in his life. Because one of the messages I was getting is that the divine is taking care of business in a way that you don't have to worry about anymore. You might have done a lot of spiritual, had to deal with a lot of spiritual warfare historically. I don't sense that you're going to have to deal with that so much anymore. Okay. And that's because you've manifested your the life that you want, and because you hold that vibration in such a way, there isn't a lot of that left anymore. It's not that it doesn't exist, it's just that the way that you embody the energy, it can't even touch you. Like, you transmute it instantly. And that's over years and years of hard work and practice. That doesn't just happen by itself, okay? And I feel like you are holding the foundation here of this manifestation for this masculine who's needing to do a lot of work right now to catch up. And he's prepared to do that work, you know. He doesn't want to fight it anymore. He's not resisting it anymore. That's a thing of the past. He is relying on the truth and what his inner truth is showing him, telling him. He knows he has to be true to his feelings. And he feels like he can do it. He feels like he can do anything because he's got your support and he's got your love. If you've bestowed gifts to this person, that is helping as well. If you're not in physical union yet, or if you're apart from each other for periods of time, just know that he brings these things with him and he holds them very near and dear to his heart. Very stubborn though. Oh my goodness. But our Archangel Michael will deal with that. Archangel Michael loves dealing with stuff like that. That's a perfect match and a perfect energy for somebody who's struggling with these things. Okay. There's a lot of ego here as well. It's very proud, but that needs to be put to the side. You don't hide your feelings or your love, okay? So, unfortunately, you know, there's a lot of passion to be shared here, but that needs to take a back seat right now because this person is focused, razor sharp, focused on their coin, their physical manifestation as well, in terms of money, status, work, home life, because they want everything perfect for when they come in to make an offer to you. They don't want to come to you until everything is organized in their private life, in their work life, in their home life, whatever it is. Michael's going to help make sure that they get there. They already have their plan in place, and it's just like they need to tweak a couple things, fine tune a couple things, but they're coming. It's very, very strong. Oh, look, double strength. Wow. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And he just know that once he's done whatever it is that he's doing right now, he's going to come back and he's going to give you attention and show you love and in a very passionate way. Because oh yeah, he's easily distracted by you. So it's tough. It's tough. It's not easy for him. If he works out of town, he really misses you, and it's tough. It hurts. It hurts. So this is why he keeps himself busy, so he doesn't think about it so much. Okay, and I'm saying he because they're coming out as kings, okay? But this is energy. Just apply it how it resonates for your own situation, okay? So they're going to receive codes, and the crystalline light is coming in here, and Archangel Metatron's in the background, and he's controlling the grid, and he's going to make sure that everything is set, the coordinates are set in such a way that they're going to receive all the information, the downloads, the support that they need as they step into all these different things along the way, because they have it mapped out perfectly, and they're going to succeed. They're going to succeed. And once this is sorted, he's going to be able to, like I said, to come back and really pour his heart and soul into this relationship. And it'll have success. You have both left the shadow parts of this union behind. If it's past lives, you've worked through the karma. You've passed a lot of tests here. The illusions are gone. Do you see how the sun here is mostly what is shining? The moon is there a little bit, but you're both razor sharp focused on what the destiny is here and what your manifestation is and why you're here. Like, you both understand all of this. Even if you haven't talked about it or articulated with words, there's a deep understanding of this. And the shadow work was successful, so congratulations. The divine is speaking up for you guys. So if anyone is trying to mess with this, that's going to be obliviated. It's not even going to work. And if anyone is speaking ill, they're going to be countered immediately. This is no joke here. You can't come between couples like this. Not when you accept it and you start to embody it. You can't touch it. It's untouchable. It's unbreakable. And this is your power couple. People are envious, are unfortunately jealous. And that is not, that's difficult because that's a very, very toxic low vibration that exists. And I'm not saying like every single one of us has struggled with jealousy at one point or other, but that's something, if you really struggle with it, you really have to be mindful of it because it's very harmful and it can be very triggering. But I think you're vibrating at a level now where that isn't going to cause you as much damage as it once did before, I think. Because you're miles ahead and you're vibrating, like I said, so high that it's not really having an effect anymore in the way that it would have in the past. And what I'm talking about is outside people. So these are people, these are karmic. These are people that didn't learn the karmic lesson, or they did make changes, so they might still be around and are vibrating much higher, so they can kind of still be in your life. But if they haven't, then they've probably been removed. You're not paying attention to them so much. You're not talking to them as much anymore. Because it's a science. It doesn't work, right? He's very stubborn. So I do feel a sense that there's still a bit of cleanup in that regard that needs to happen here. Because Michael is overlooking everything. And this person can't miss a beat. Okay? So they're going to be tested. And if they fail, they're going to have to try again. You know, and this is so much love that's pouring from you to this person. They feel it. They feel supported by you. And for that reason, they're going to do it. They're going to make it. You have double strength here. That's powerful. That's powerful. And with Archangel Chamuel by your side, whew, nothing can beat an angel's energy. Nothing can move an angel's energy. Touch an angel, like they're so powerful. So just know that you're surrounded, and for that reason you'll succeed. And you're not afforded energy like this if you're not embodying an energy that supports something like an angel being in your presence. You're right on point. So if Divine Masculine, you're tuning in and you're struggling, just know that it's normal. It's difficult. Your divine counterpart has faced the same struggles. You know, I encourage you to open up. Okay? Don't be scared. Don't be shy to talk about it. Ask questions. It'll shift everything. It'll transform even the one thing you thought was impossible into the possible. You'll see. You'll see. That's the beauty of this energy. So I just there's a couple more messages here that they want me to bring forward. Oh, there's the Lover's card. So you have manifested this union together, okay? And he dreams about this. He misses you. I know I should be covering up these images. My channel's not one of those big ones, so I don't worry so much about it, but what can we put here? Let's put the card right here. There we go. Oh my, I didn't even realize I had another deck there. That's another strength card. Oh, wow. He has the heart of a lion, so he's going to have the strength and courage to do this. I was channeling flowers because this is Flower Shop. This is a beautiful candle here, and I was sensing a little bit that this person's thinking about bringing you flowers or a plant or whatever it is that you really like. He wants to make you happy, and he's going to bring this to you. And look, there's another flower here. And look at the Ten of Cups being manifested here. Okay? This is the one thing that I feel like this masculine gave up on a long time ago and just said to himself, I'm just going to settle for this life and I'm never going to achieve that. But you proved him wrong. The minute you showed up in his life, or if you came back, if you know him and you were separated for a period of time or dated a long time ago and you came back, he's just blown away. And then he became scared, and this is historical, and then, kind of went off, but there was a lot of in and out. That's why he's so overwhelmed, but he's very, very pleased. He's very, very happy about this. It's just that it is very intimidating. However, he's surrounded by the strength, energy, and this comes from you, and this is now he's starting to embody this as well, and you've modeled it perfectly. Okay, I'm not saying you're perfect. I'm just saying you get things right most of the time now, and that didn't happen overnight. I mean, obviously that took many, many years, and very a lot of hard work. So congratulations. I'm just gonna have a drink of tea here, and just boost my my energy here. Pretty drained, long weekend. So I just want to see here if any other messages are coming through. So the divine wants me to say that keep shining your light. It's really important to keep that vibration high and to protect your energy and keep it safe, and just know that once this person is ready, they're going to be so proud to step forward, and they want you to be proud of them. They want to match you in every way, and they're just off cleaning things up right now and making things perfectly right in order to bring you the life that you deserve. And Archangel Michael is at the realm here at the top, and nothing will get in the way of this. It's not possible, okay? So congratulations to everyone. This is fantastic, and I wish you all the very best, especially you masculine. Keep going. We're so proud of you, and we hold space for you. And open up, ask questions. All right. You'll be pleasantly surprised with the answers you receive and how you feel as you start to open up and not keep that all bottled up inside, because I sense this is why you're feeling frustrated. Things are stagnant, that's why. Can't keep that inside of you. It needs to be free and open, okay? Because this is a union that's meant to be shared with the world. And the minute you start embodying it in every aspect, it'll just flow naturally, and it'll become very normal to you, even though it's something that might be a little bit awkward or uncomfortable. If it's something that's new in terms of waking up, if it's an awakening, if it's spiritual things, if it's energetic things, or if it's just finally understanding what true love is, that can make somebody feel very childlike, very vulnerable. All right. And it's hard. It's hard to trust. It's hard to trust. Hard, and I understand, I know, but this person here gets that. Even if you haven't talked about it, this is something you would feel. Trust that feeling. If you doubt, don't doubt. Trust. Close your eyes, drop into your heart space, hold an item that comes from your person. Hold, and you'll be able to channel that person's energy. Okay, you are so connected at such deep level here. These are high vibrational unions here. So it could be soul, twin, whatever it is that you adhere to. I don't like labels so much anymore, but it helps identify and distinguish for people who are tuning in. And I leave that to you to decide. It's not for me to tell anybody what they are, but certainly I'm just channeling energy that's coming through, okay, for various people that are connected here to this channel. So. And if you haven't researched what a blue flame, blue ray is, go take a look. It's pretty cool. And of course, that came through Michael's here. So he embodies a lot of that ray, and his legion, in the realms, there's a lot of energies that work alongside him. So when I work with them, well, this is more historically when there was a lot of spiritual warfare in my life. He was at the front, and how I would hear it was like a marching and like a and when I heard that, I knew something was coming, or their presence was ahead of it and in place to deal with what was coming ahead. So I always felt supported, and I always got through it. As difficult as a lot of those situations were, you're never alone, and you just need to call upon and just ask. Okay. And if it's something that you feel has been present and you didn't allow yourself to believe that it's true, it is true. This is confirmation for you that it is. Okay. Where's the blue feather? There it is. Oh, we're creating a bridge. Okay, some masculines are open now to receive. So I've just created a bridge and a portal for for Archangel Michael to connect with a lot of these people who are now finally open and ready and willing to learn and receive. Because they're after this 10 of Cups, and they're going to do it. Because look, the Magician's there. And these are the ancestors. Okay, these are totem animals as well. In terms of the animal kingdom, they're all around us. So, they could be channeling all these energies, and they're confused a little bit, and they're not sure what's happening. And just know that you'll receive the answers you seek. You'll start to receive more information that will help you decipher, make sense of what's happening in your life. And if you can feel safe and secure and trust your person, just go to that person. Because this person has lived it for many years. They may not have talked to you about all of the details of it, but I guarantee you that this person will be able to help you. We can do the work for each other, but we can support each other, okay? And there's no silly question that ever exists. And congratulations, so proud of you. My goodness. You have the strength. You're going to do it. You're going to do it. Archangel Michael is sending you messages right now. The downloads are going to come in, and we're going to hold space for that to happen right now. They're going to help you free yourself, okay? From whatever traps, burdens, whatever situations you feel are impossible to overcome. Nothing is impossible when we have angels like this by our side. That I can promise you. They're saying, Archangel Michael's saying that these masculines carry the flame within them. So that flame now is going to be ignited, okay, because it's time. And as it comes online or back online, and as it ignites or grows, it'll transmute whatever needs to be transmuted. This person won't really need to ask in such a way to do that work. Like, that's automatic because we're designed like that. So the minute it's activated and it comes online, it'll just do it naturally. It'll just help move things in the right direction. It'll remove blocks. That's what I was saying earlier about this person here, about you, viewer. So place yourself wherever you feel you resonate with. This is why you're going to become untouchable. Okay. Doesn't mean you're better than anybody else or more special. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I mean. It just means that you've done the work, and your vibration, it's a science. So look it up, is at such a vibrating at such a level that lower vibrational energy can't touch you, can't even be around you. It's the frequency. That's how it works. Okay. That's the key. That's how you overcome all this stuff. Okay. They're extinguishing that now. If there are any blocks, they're gone. Okay. And your money is protected. So there's the counterpart as well. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. That matches the King of Pentacles that was here earlier, okay? So your money is safe, okay? You've done everything perfectly right to make sure that everything's safeguarded. And he's also doing that right now. This person's doing that right now. You're a little bit ahead of him. And it's not that you necessarily have more money. It's just that your money is free and clear to you. It's not tied up in some mess or, you know, whatever's going on. This person could be in a partnership, business, if it's an ex, if it's a divorce, separation. There's a couple of things that still need to be tweaked if they have overspent or if they have debt or if there's issue. I just feel like, I don't feel it's super bad. I just feel like they kind of were dragging their feet for a period of time, and if they started to address it, they kind of stopped. If this person kicked up or if people were giving them a hard time, they're like, okay, and you know, and that's why it's been really difficult. But they're at the tail end, like they're close to the end here. Now with this bridge that was just created, this is going to help push the rest of that out of the way. And very often, this is what I'm noticing when I come online and I do these videos. It's usually to help remove blocks and help people get to where they need to go. Blu-rays are no joke. Look that up, okay? Some people have dual missions when they are incarnated. Because you've mastered many, many lives, you've mastered many skills, and you have the abilities to do it, and you were created by the divine for these missions, okay? You'll know. For most of you, know. But if you're hearing that for the first time, if it's coming online for you, go look it up, because it'll help make sense of probably a lot of what you've been experiencing, okay? And if this doesn't resonate, just leave it, okay? Please don't say anything negative, think of anything negative. Leave it for those who it applies to. If it doesn't apply to you, that's okay. I just ask that you release it with love, okay? We're here to support each other. We're all different and unique in our own way, but some of us are similar in a lot of ways as well, which is really nice because sometimes it can be very isolating. So I'm very tired and I feel like we're close to the end here. They are wanting me to pull a couple of supporting energies here. Let's see. One. Oop. Two. All right. So, mystical vision. I have a mystical vision for my life and I follow it with confidence. That's you, Divine Feminine. And this is what this masculine's starting to embody as well. Serene light. My inner light is serene, bringing calm and clarity to my life. This is how you embody your energy. This is exactly how I described you earlier. And this person feels like they can do it and pull strength from this energy because you are calm and you share your light in such a way that they're just mesmerized by it. Okay. I feel like they're much more relaxed now and they've settled, and it's not so much of an intimidation as much as it was earlier. So there's been a massive breakthrough here. I feel like this person is finally open to receiving all the support, and it's pouring in and it's just lifting them up, and their soul's crying. I can feel it. Wow, that's powerful. And this last card here, and I love that this is right underneath the Magician card, because look, starry dreams. My dreams are made of stardust, and I pursue them with passion and determination. That's you, and you embody this, and they are just so impressed with how you do treat the world and in your life, and that you do go after your dreams. You've gone after your dreams. You overcome your fears. You work hard. You're confident. You're steadfast. Okay, it's impressive. It's impressive. And they are equally impressive. It's just that for whatever reason, they have like negative self-talk. They haven't really been surrounded by people that have shared positive things with them. And they might have had failures, but without failure, you can't have success. Nothing that's amazing is easy, okay? I'm just hearing a little bit more. So Archangel Michael's removing traps as well. So there are things that this person doesn't see coming. Like I said, I described that earlier. That's interesting. So he's going to go ahead and make sure that that's dealt with so this person doesn't get tripped up here. Okay. And this has been infused with light here, so that'll... So there's an energy that's going to take the place of Michael in order to be able to, for Michael to go ahead here to be able to deal with this here. All right. So on that note, everyone, I wish you all a very good night, and I wish you all the very best, and very, very proud of you, Divine Masculine. Keep working hard, and Divine Feminine, incredible, incredible journey. You should be very proud. All right. We'll chat soon. Take care, everyone.